Hi everyone, and welcome back to Luke Distills. And in this very short episode 2, we'll be talking about my setup. So let's get into it. So as you can see, we've got various beakers, a refractometer. This is conditioning liquid, and I'll explain what that does in a second. And of course the air still. And I'll also get into the prices of everything. The air still, right now, the air still has a couple of these boil beads in there. These are just ceramic beads. What these do is, as the base plate heats up and forms vapor, the boil beads allows the bubbles to form, so they stay really, really small, and then they come up to the top so that they don't form a lot of foam. If you know anything about distilling, if there's foam, it's going to clog up the condenser. And so that's what we want. And the most important part about this is the voltage controller. So this setup is really, really simple. So the only way of controlling the temperature is to control the volts that are going in. So if you can do that, then it'll be temperature consistent. And it looks a little bit like this. And as you can see, there's no load right now. So if I were to press the green button, that allows you to go all the way up. And normally I find that I like to keep it at 2 all the way at the max until you start getting some drops coming out of here, and then you want to dial it down to a slow boil so that you only get a very small amount of drops coming out. And this is conditioning fluid as well. So what happens is sometimes it's too syrupy inside, it's too thick, and it'll foam up. And again, if that happens, you'll get this cloudy, disgusting mixture that's coming out. It's very bad. And so putting this in reduces the surface tension at the top, allowing all of the small bubbles of vapor, of ethanol vapor, to rise up to the top if you're distilling ethanol. But we're not going to be doing that on this channel. And I also have sample bottles, so we're going to be distilling a bunch of different things and sampling them. And of course, a dirty kitchen, a good cup of tea, headphones to chill out to, and a book to preoccupy yourself as you're taking cuts of what you're distilling. But again, we're not distilling alcohol, so really there should be no need to take cuts of anything. In terms of cost price, what did that whole setup cost me? I bought it in COVID in one of the lockdowns that happened in the UK, and the UK has a thriving secondhand marketplace on Facebook Marketplace. And so I just went around looking for a distiller, and I found a water distiller for about 50 pounds. The voltage controller cost me another 40 pounds. And then the various knickknacks like the refractometer, the sample bottles, and the beakers, and so on and so forth, and the additional power cable to keep the fan unit of the air still on. All of those things cost me like another 30 to 40 pounds at the most. So we're talking a setup that's just above 100 pounds. It's quite affordable. I don't know what it costs today. This was, again, back during COVID 2020, maybe 2021. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. In the next video, we're going to start distilling onions. See you then.